A normal nail is not magnetic, so it shouldn't be a surprise that this thumbtack is not attracted to it. However, simply add wires and a battery and suddenly it's magnetic. This is an electromagnet. Electromagnets are a special type of magnets that use electricity to create magnetism, and I'm going to show you how to make one today. Start off by wrapping copper coil around an iron nail. The more tighter you wrap the coil, the better your magnet will be. At each end of the coil, make sure you strip off some of the copper wire's insulation so you can attach it to the battery. Now all that's left to do is to connect the electromagnet to the battery. I used a D-cell battery with a rubber band wrapped around it so that the ends of the wire can attach nicely to the battery. Once your battery is connected, your electromagnet should start working immediately. Make sure you only use your electromagnet for a couple seconds at a time because it can get really hot, making it a burn hazard or potentially even a fire hazard. Now that we have our electromagnet, let's take a look at how electromagnets work. What allows the electromagnet to work is that electricity and magnetism are actually related to each other. This is because electricity and magnetism are both dependent on the electromagnetic force. Electricity can create magnetism, and magnetism can create electricity. When electric current goes through a straight wire, a very small magnetic field is produced, and it's pretty weak. When an electric current goes through a coiled wire, a larger magnetic field is produced. And finally, when an electric current goes through a coiled wire with an iron rod in it, the magnetic field increases in intensity, allowing it to attract macro-scale objects. Electromagnets are really useful in real life because they are magnets that can be essentially turned on or off. Just some uses of electromagnets are speakers, the hard drive in your computer, or even particle accelerators, like the Large Hadron Collider shown here. I hope you had fun and learned something new.